Hey fellow crypto enthusiast, welcome to today's quick trend analysis. Let's get straight to it. In this video you will see in which direction the price of EOS has moved recently. Additionally, you will find out what the technical indicators SMA, EMA, Divergence and MACD are predicting about its price and future movements. If you are not familiar with the indicators, check out the explanation videos down below in the description. Looking at the EOS hourly time frame, the price moved only slightly to the upside with around 1.2% in the last 24 hours, with a current price of 3.55. Moving to the simple moving average or short SMA, we get it by adding the close prices for a certain amount of candles and then dividing it by the number of candles. We usually calculate the different SMAs by taking the last 20, 50, 100 and 200 candles. It is possible to determine if there is an upward or downward trend by using the SMA lines. They can also show the resistance or the support levels. By crossing one of them, it could signify a trend in the corresponding direction. Now looking at the current hourly simple moving averages, at the moment, the price is between the 20 and the 200 SMA. If the price bounces off the 20 SMA which is currently at 3.49 it could be seen as a support and the 200 SMA that is at 3.58 could be perceived as a resistance to the upside. If there were to be a break either way, it means that there could be a continuous move in that direction. Important to note is that the price is currently below the 200 SMA, which can play as a strong resistance. However, breaking it decisively to the upside will signal a potential big move up. However, the shorter time frames are not very accurate and the bigger time intervals like the daily should also be considered for longer price development. Looking at the hourly exponential moving averages, at the moment, the price is above the hourly ribbon, which can be perceived as bullish and the ribbon could play as a support. This means that you should watch if the price could bounce off the ribbon. The current price to watch is around 3.46. However, the ribbon is compressed, which means the current trend is not very strong and a trend change could be expected. Generally, when the price moves sideways, the ribbon gets less accurate. Looking for divergence in the hourly time frame, there was a bullish divergence and the price already went up. Looking at the hourly MACD, the MACD line is above the signal line, which shows that the current trend is on the upside. Looking at the MACD histogram, we can see that the momentum is strong at the moment and we can expect the price to continue growing or maybe at least remaining the same for some time. Moving to the 3-hourly simple moving averages, the current price is between the 50 and the 100 SMA. If the price bounces off the 50 SMA which is currently at 3.52 it could be seen as a support and the 100 SMA that is at 3.72 could be seen as a resistance to the upside. Breaking either way signals a possible further move to the corresponding direction. However, the shorter time frames are not very accurate and the bigger time intervals like the daily should also be considered for longer price development. Looking at the 3-hourly exponential moving averages, the current price went above the 3-hourly ribbon, so it is to see if the price will dip back below the ribbon or it will play as a support to the downside currently at around 3.54. Looking at the 3-hourly MACD, seeing as the MACD line is above the signal line, meaning that the trend is currently on the up. As we can see from the MACD histogram, the momentum is indecisive at this moment. This means that we can expect for the price to remain the same for some time and you should wait and for the MACD line to cross the signal line. This will mean it's bearish. Moving to the daily simple moving averages, for this time interval, the current price is below all of the simple moving averages, which looks bearish and you should keep an eye on the closest SMA. The 20 SMA will play as resistance or the price will peak above the current price which is around 3.8. Looking at the daily exponential moving averages, the current price is below the daily ribbon, which is generally bearish and the ribbon could play as a resistance, so it is to watch if the price will bounce off it or break it. The current price to watch is around 4.48. The ribbon is relatively spread out so the resistance should be considered. Jumping to the daily MACD, the MACD line is above the signal line, which shows that the current trend is on the upside. Looking at the MACD histogram, we can see that the momentum is strong at the moment and we can expect the price to continue growing or maybe at least remaining the same for some time. Generally, the bigger time frames have a bigger impact on the price, so please keep that in mind when we show different time frames showing contrasting indicators. Also, the shorter time frames are only representative for the short-term trading. Thanks for watching, and know that every few hours new videos are uploaded analyzing different cryptocurrencies, so be sure to hit subscribe and not miss out. If you have any questions, leave a comment below and we'll get back to you ASAP. Also, keep in mind that you should make your own investment decisions, as cryptocurrency trading is very risky, and these daily videos are only an overview of trends and are a purely technical analysis without considering the fundamentals. See you next time.